Hello, future AP Lang students. This is Miss Maguire with some information for you. I've got a list of things I need to tell you, so here we go. All right, the first one is who I am and why I love teaching. I am Miss Maguire. This is going to be my 6th year at Dalton School, my 8th, 9th total year as a teacher, a high school teacher. So I guess why I love teaching is just because I love having something that I need, this like an objective that I want to achieve in a lesson and a thing that I want students to be able to do. And then I love figuring out how to get the students to be able to do that thing. The students are you. So yeah. Basically, I really like having an objective and then me being creative and figuring out how to be able to meet that objective within a lesson or within a unit. And then the other thing I love is watching that come to life. Me planning something that I think will work well to help students achieve a certain goal and then watching them do what I planned and actually seeing it work. That's what keeps me coming back to this job, I guess, every year, and enjoying it so much. I hope that makes sense to you. But basically, I love being creative and coming up with new ways to help you guys achieve certain goals. Why is this class important? Oh my goodness, why isn't this class important? This class, in my opinion, is everything. And I'm not just saying that because I teach it. I just think that the whole, I guess, practice of reading and writing in this way that this class encourages and requires is so important. And what I mean by the way this class requires is you have to think about who your audience is, what you're talking about, your subject, who you are, and then the relationship between those three things. And thinking about how you communicate in that way, I think elevates your communication level so much. It's a new way of thinking, and it's not that complicated, but we practice it so much. And yeah, just getting into the habit of always thinking, who's my audience? What am I trying to talk to them about? And then, of course, also the purpose. What am I trying to achieve through this speech or letter or whatever kind of communication I'm putting out there? Always having those things in mind just really makes you a better communicator. And it also makes you a better reader when you read with those things in mind. I hope that makes sense, but it will make a lot more sense once we are into Unit 1. That also brings me to the summer assignment. So this summer you are going to be doing some reading from Thank You for Arguing. I have the book back here on my shelf. Maybe I'll grab it. Here it is. In the assignment, it specifically tells you which chapters. You're not reading the whole thing. It looks like a very, thick book, and it is, but it's quite fun to read, I think, and you are going to be reading and taking notes so that you're prepared for Term 1. Term 1, we learn about rhetorical analysis, and that is something that you have not really done yet in school. So I'm teaching you something that's quite new to you. For that reason, it's really helpful for you to do some of the reading in this book before the year starts so you have some knowledge and you're not just starting with nothing. There's a lot to cover. It takes us actually 2 terms to cover the skill of rhetorical analysis or to learn how to do rhetorical analysis because it's something new. So in order to help yourselves out, and I guess to kind of help me out, it's important that you read what I assign to you from here and take notes on it And those notes will be helpful to you throughout term one and maybe even throughout the whole year, because everything we're doing ties in together. So the why is because there's a lot to cover, and we need to get a head start, basically. So that is it. But just check the assignment. You're doing reading and taking notes, and there's a lot more information on the document that I will provide to you. And how can you reach me? Please email me at my Dalton email address anytime you need. I'll just be here in Korea. I'm taking Korean classes this summer. So I'm around and I'm not doing anything exotic, so I am very reachable. Just email me, lmaguire@daltonschool.kr anytime. But just please be warned that I don't answer emails in the night and I go to bed kind of early. So yeah, but I promise to return your emails in within 24 hours over the summer. Okay? Yeah. Thank you so much, and I'm really looking forward to class with all of you this year. Bye!